Wow! Good morning, afternoon, evening, fellow tacos. It is taco time. Hello! Hi! Also, hello, garbage truck-kun. It's been a while. Right on schedule with the stream starting. Sasuga. Hello! How are you guys? Are we miraculously preserved? I hope so. We're back in business. We are, I think. Probably. Please don't call me back randomly to Japan. I want to stay home. It's cold outside now. It's winter. Unless... Actually, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they just be like, hey, Ina, by the way, already booked your flight for the countdown live. Oh no. Anyways, hi. How am I? I'm doing great. I got some sleep. I got some food. I got some sleep. I got some food. Ina, it's time to go back. Yes, management. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. You know what? I actually wouldn't mind because I'm like... Because you know, there's like... Your airline has those like loyalty points and you get mileage every time you fly and stuff. I'm like, just like a hair away from the next level of the loyalty club points things. I'm just like, if I travel one more time within the year, I could get it. But you know, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't have anything planned so far. I mean, it might change within like a month or so, but they called me back so many times that I got the word. Honestly, cause it's like you get like miles for flying, I guess, to places, and if the longer the flight, the more points you get. So they called me back enough times that I'm just like, oh, I'm already like next level of this loyalty club point thing. Living a weeb's dream. It's like a double-edged sword, cause if you think about it, right? When you first visit Japan, you're just like, wow, you're just like, oh, it's Japan, everything is sparkling, everything is new, so many stuff going on. You're just like, oh my god, it's Akiba with anime on the billboards, oh my goodness. But then like, once you go a couple of times, you're just like, yeah, it's the same old Akiba, same old Japan. It kind of starts to lose that sparkle, you know? So it's a double-edged sword. Yeah. I mean, I still enjoy going to Akiba and stuff, because I just really like looking around the places, trying to find all the hololive fans walking around, just like, are you a hololive fan? Are you a hololive fan? But it's still like a really nice, like, chill country to go to, in my opinion, if you like traveling alone, because like I guess like they have really good what should I say, really good like one person culture. Like you can go to the restaurant by yourself without being like, I'm taking up an entire space for a family, you know? You can go to like konbinis and get the food you want and just leave. Yeah, it's like perfect for like a solo traveler. And like, yeah, they have foods in the booths, and you know, they have a lot of those like bar, I guess, seats where you just can sit by yourself and eat without, you know, being like, oh my god, I'm taking up so much space. Yeah, everyone's a loner. I have friends. I do have friends. But yeah, tell us about the hug collection. Actually, I didn't get that many hugs this time. I mean, I think I definitely met a couple members at the studio, but like it was people I've met before. Like, you know, Watame Senpai's announcement for her live was like, it was on the same day as the long day I had at the studio, so I got to say hi. Iris was there too. Fuki Senpai was there. And then there was... So, I didn't know who was participating in that, like, live stream. So I was like... There was one more person in the waiting room. And then they were like... And I said hi to, like, you know, everyone else. And then... I didn't get to ask who they were. Because I was like, literally at the end of my break time before I had to go, you know, go in again. And I was just like, oh, hi, nice to see you guys. And then I heard her say, kawaii na. And then I was so sure it was Louis-san, because I heard Louis' voice, but I'm just like, is that Louis? No, but I gotta go. My break time's over. No. So I think I didn't get to say hi properly. I hope I get a chance next time. I should have checked like who was gonna be in the studio and stuff, but it was like the busiest day for me. So I literally was going back like from my break, and I just happened to see the waiting room open. So I was like, chat. Yeah. I mean, Louis-san. I can call Louis-san Louis-san. Louis-san. It's not like I called Louis-senpai. Louis-san is just being polite. So, unfortunately, no new hugs. Louis ne. I don't know. I call many people many times. But the schedule itself was kind of crazy because, you know, I just came back from vacation and then I had to fly out like a couple days later. And I was gonna only be here like in Japan for like a little over a week. Or was it a week? A little over a week, something like that. And the scheduling was quite tight because I didn't want to stay too long in Japan. I could have extended my stay if I wanted to, because I knew that, you know, a couple other friends were flying in like the other week. But if I didn't have the vacation, like right before this break, I would have probably stayed a little longer. But I wanted to come back and stream too, so timing was a little unfortunate. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Kiara literally like flew in like a couple days or like a day or so after I left, and I was just like, the end. Could have seen more friends. I mean, I was at least happy to see someone like at the studio, because otherwise it would have been just a sad little I didn't get to say hi to anyone trip. Yeah. It's nice though. Did I have time to meet Kelly? I did not. I think she was... Actually, I was like... Because we had that collab, the Halloween collab, TTRPG. I was like, Kelly, I wanna go see you! But then I think I was like so tight on schedule, I didn't get to poke her in time. Yeah. How are the recording sessions? It went really smoothly. Like, really smoothly. I've heard stories of, you know, rehearsals and stuff going way over time as well, but mine went very smoothly and I was very happy. It went so smoothly that we had like, because we had like schedule for like the entire day just in case. we ended like a couple hours early actually, and some of the staff says because we had so much time, they were like in like middle of like figuring stuff out. They're like, wait, we can do something fancier with the camera work. Please hold on. And like they were doing that like on the spot. And I was just like, wow, they're so passionate about making things like so great. And I was really thankful to them because like part of me, if something ended early, I'd be like, yeah, let's go home early today. But they were like, no, we gotta make things highest quality as possible, fancier. And they were all like working super hard, and I was like, oh, saseka staff-san. Thank you. And you know, they're always so polite because they're like, whenever there's like a long waiting time and stuff, they're always like, oh, we're so sorry to, you know, make you wait so long, stand by. I'm just like, oh, no, you're doing all of this for me, so I'll wait as long as you need me to, right? So yeah, I'm really thankful to staff-san for all their hard work. Still not a date. I mean, once they give me the okay, I will announce it. So just be a little bit patient. It's within before the year ends for sure. I got a rough date, but I think I need to get the okay for the you can announce it. Soon, TM. Do you still get Nihongo Jozu anymore? I mean, the thing is, right? I told you guys my Japanese, my Nihongo is at a very awkward level, I should say. It's very awkward in that when I speak and stuff, my pronunciation is pretty okay. I can speak quite normally to like just like a normal conversation wise, but sometimes, so this happened too when I was talking to staff-san, like in between like takes and stuff. And what happened was like we would be talking about something, and then they would say something that I don't understand, and then suddenly I go into this blank foreigner mode where I'm just like, I suddenly don't know how to speak Japanese. I'm just like, ha. Yeah, and I'm just like, hi. Yeah. Yeah, I get stun locked, and I was just like, oh, hi, so desu ne. Yeah. But I think it happens a lot cause like I think the day after I landed, I had like a dance lesson. Cause I think there was a little bit like a program change. So I ended up adding, I forgot how many songs, but so I had to learn new dances, right? So I had the dance teacher, and of course dance teacher is Japanese, so normally talk like normally in Japanese and stuff. And at the end it's just like, oh, how long have you lived in Japan for? I'm just like, I flew in yesterday. I have never really lived in Japan. I have been upgraded from Nihongo Jozu to how long have you lived in Japan level. You know, nice tentacles. Thank you. You know, it was really hot in Japan. Like, it was like 25. Like, it almost went to like 30 degrees sometimes. It was super, super hot. It was basically summer. And I come back and it's just like winter. I'm just like, it's cold. Stop. So I need the warmth. you know, from my howdy and my tentacles. Yeah. Super hot. You know, I thought about playing that game, but then I realized my brain is just gonna freeze when the time freezes. I've seen some gameplay of it, but then I'm just like, my brain stops when the game stops. I'm just like, at it. Almost choked on my drink. It seems fun though. I don't know about VR, but super cold. That's me, super cold. Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun trip. This trip though, what was special was that, you know, there's the gachapon of like EN members and like holomyth smalls going on right now. So it was my goal to get everyone. Well, at least the myth collection. I think I would have probably spent too much if I were trying to get the entire like EN collection. But I have a funny story about this. So I went like 2 different times to get this, and I'm pretty sure it was at like Akiba Station. And so Akiba Station, not where like the JR lines are, but where the Chuo line, I think the yellow line, where it is, there's like a gachapon station, right? Those of you who know. And it's like, it's Bandai Namco, I think, like the machine. So anytime I see like a whole group of Bandam like machines, I was looking for the holomyth smalls stuff. So I went there because I knew for sure they would have had it there. And it's Akiba, so they have to have like hololive stuff. So Bamko. So I went, and the first time I went, there was already someone going ham on the small gachapon. They were literally like crouched down. They were already like 6 in. Keep going. And I'm just like I couldn't approach. I couldn't just stand behind them and be like, oh sorry, I want that too. But then they were going ham. I was like, wow, okay. I don't think I think they were from, they were not from Japan. They were not speaking Japanese. I don't know what they were speaking, but man, I was like, I was kind of like going through the different aisles there, and I was just like, they don't know what I mean. And I was watching, and they were, I think it was like 2 guys. They were like going ham and getting all the gachapons, and I was just like, I wonder if they got E. I wonder if they got E now. So they were at it for a while. So I think I missed my chance to get my chance at the gachapon then. But then I went back another time, and this time I was kind of like, okay, I need to get this stuff today, because it was like one of my last days. So luckily there wasn't anyone when I arrived, so I used all my 100 yen. It was expensive. It was 500 yen per pull. I was like, I mean, it's worth it, but man. Usually like the gachapons, they're like 300, 400. Like the really premium ones are like 500, right? But then ours was 500, so I was like, all right, I'll do this. I'll at least get it and do it until I get myself. They kept rolling. I get like one of like Ame, Callie, Gura, Kiara, and I'm just like, okay, just me left. Surely whatever is in there, because the gachapon, like the little capsules they're in, it's like same across all the machines, at least for the myth one, where everyone is in their same color. So like Ame is in her yellow one, Callie is in like her, was it pink or red? I think it was pink. And then Kiara was in her orange, Girl was in blue. I was in green for some reason. I don't think they had purple. I was in the green one. So I saw a couple of green ones inside the machine. So I was like, all right. I'm totally gonna get me because there's a couple of greens left. I've got everyone. So I kept rolling. Literally, I got everyone twice. I literally got everyone twice and I was about to give up. And then, so I ran out of 100 yen coins. Of course, I went back to the exchange machine. And this is when things start to spice up a little bit. And as soon as I stepped away from the machine, like a group, I think they were from France, because I think I heard French. They stopped by the hololive, like the gachapon, and they were like, "Oh, it's," and then they were like poking one of the guys to like roll on it, and they rolled on it. I was like, "Ooh, hello," and I was awkwardly standing by the exchange machine because they were exchanging. I guess they're doing taking out the bills and putting the coins in and stuff. So I was kind of waiting. And I think they rolled one, but I feel like they didn't get who they wanted. And I wasn't sure who they wanted at first. I knew afterwards, but... So I was waiting. So they also walked over to the change machine to try to get the change to be able to get the gachapon. So we were just awkwardly standing waiting for the staff to finish with the exchanges. And so I let them go first. I pretended I was walking around. Like if they got me, I was willing to trade because I literally had 2 of everyone else. I was kind of just like wiggling, like looking at my bag, being like, I wonder who they wanted. I was like, do I brave myself and ask for exchange? And I was just waiting and waiting. But then I think when they got the change and they went to the machine, they got who they wanted. So after they left, I rolled and finally I got me. And I was just like, fine, finally I have me. And then I looked again, like they were like the people rolling, they were kind of standing on the side. And then I realized the guy who was rolling on the machine was wearing Gura's t-shirt. I was like, oh, they must have gotten Gura. I was like, oh man, I had 2 Guras to trade if they happened to roll Ina. But yeah, I think it was like her first birthday merch. It was the white t-shirt with the stripes. That's why at first I didn't realize it was Gura's t-shirt, but when I looked, I was like, oh wait, that's Gura's t-shirt. Yeah, and then what else? Yeah, so after that, I think I had a whole bunch of time left over, so I went to the crane machine. I went to play some crane games and I realized I've improved. I did a pretty good job. There was this big plushie I got that you had to like kind of push it to the side. It said it was really easy, but it kind of wasn't. But I still got it anyways. But like you push it to the side. I actually have some pictures of stuff I bought in Japan. Some of the ones I went to share anyways. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is when I went to the Nintendo store. I went there twice actually, because I want to get like there's like a really nice, what was it, gratin dish with Pikmin on it, and like these little glasses with Pikmin on it, but they were sold out. I thought they would restock after a day, but they didn't. But this is Splatoon cookies. I wanted to get it because of the tin. It's so cute. And this is how it looks like. And they came with like individually packaged cookies. I think like the taco one was like a blueberry cookie, and like the squid one was a normal like butter cookie. But it was really delicious. But even the packaging was super nice. Yeah, and this is what the cookies look like. Very cute, very delicious. Literally had to pry these two away, these last two remaining ones away from Mamani, as she was devouring them with some coffee when I got back. I was like, Mom, stop! I need to save these two for pictures. The taco one looks like, yeah, that's like blueberry flavor. It was kind of fruity. And then, yeah, another look at the cookies. Oh yeah, and this is, so they had these like random Pikmin like mystery boxes where you can get these little figures. I got 3 of them, right? And I got a dupe. There were 6 designs in total, and I got a duplicate for one of them. This is the one I got a duplicate of. But it's super, super cute. Like, they're totally worth. I think like at first when I went, it was like limited to 1 per person, but on the second day, it was like limited to 6 per person. I should have bought more, honestly. But it's so cute. And like the second one I got is like the blues and the red on the little lotus leaf. The blues are doing fine swimming. Yeah. So cute. And it's pretty high quality too. It's not like cheap plastic. It's pretty like solid plastic too. So I kinda wish I bought more. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's these like, I think they're like flower pots of Pikmin. So you can put like a flower in here, or like I guess I can put fake flowers in it. And it looks like they sprouted flowers. It's super cute. Do I have an actual photo box? I actually got a small like, what is it, light box, photo box thing recently. That's why I took the pictures of these. Don't they look nice? High quality. It's as if I'm selling them. I'm not selling them. But high quality product pictures now being taken. The blue one is smooth though. The yellow one is staring into your soul. It knows what you did. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is some of the stuff I got from. Let me move myself a little bit. Oh, not the key. Myself. Although let me just tuck the tentacles away for a second so I can move over. There we go. So I got, they had a lot of like Mendako stuff, right? So I ended up going to all the ones that had the Mendako in it. This one like, I literally had to call because there were different colors for this, but they had purple. I had to get the purple one. And these ones are like the smaller crane games where you just put in the 100 yen. And it's like a small machine. So I had to call over the worker. I was just like, murasaki no yatsu. Not, I didn't say yatsu, but I said murasaki, onegai shimasu. Sumimasen. Yeah. So like I aimed for the purple one and I got it. And there was like different like fruit Mendakos. I think this one's like a kiwi. I love kiwis. So I got that one. This one I got in like a first try, which was very lucky. And then this one is kind of like a stress ball almost. It's like squishy, but like kind of hard foam. But it kind of looked like you guys. So I got it. Yeah. Oh, and one of the things they had, they had these little, I guess, hololive-EN keychains, and then they happened to have Sisei Senpai, so I had to get it. This one took quite a few tries, I think, because like the weight, I guess, distribution was kind of difficult to tell. It's a little head heavy, but the claws are not very strong. But I got it anyways. But she seems a little uncomfortable, but it was the only Sisei Senpai merch I could find in the crate, so I had to get it. then of course these are the gachapon ones I got everyone. Very nice. It's really high quality. Like I guess I couldn't take a picture of the back, but the back has a different design than the front, so it's super cute. If you're in Japan, I definitely... It's a little on the pricier side, but you know, just getting one, maybe worth it. It's super cute. Maybe you'll run into someone at the machine like I did, and they're aiming for someone else, and you can trade. And then this was the other set of gachapon you can get. So Mume, I got it from the gachapon machine. I was like, oh, I could test my luck. And these ones, you can use them as a keychain without the base, or you can use it as an acrylic stand. But then for mine, right, they had an option to do the claw machine at the place I went to. And I was like, you know, with my luck, I'd probably spend more money at the gachapon machine than at the claw machine trying to get myself. So I got myself from the claw machine one. With how my luck has been with the myth one, you know, gonna be pretty obvious that I was not gonna get myself. But no, I think that was it for the merch stuff that I bought. I bought a couple more stuff like the coffee grinder, the Animal Crossing coffee grinder that Mamani stole from me the first time. And oh yeah, so out of all the Sanrio characters, my favorite is actually Bad Batsmaru. So I bought a whole bunch of Bad Batsmaru stuff like keychains, and there's a couple gachapons, and I bought like one of those headband things you wear when you wash your face. Very cute. Yeah. I have a small collection of Bad Batsmaru stuff now. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Any Chocobi plushies? Oh, I got one Chocobi plushie because I met a friend. Had lunch together, and she was like, you know, I know you really like Clotsire, so I happened to see, you know, Clotsire plushie at the claw machine the other day, and she got me one. I was like, ah, it's so tiny and so cute. I saw the giant one with 30 whoopers. Financial decisions. Do I have your permission to purchase Chocobi? And maybe two whoopers. 30 is a little too much. Yes? Do it? Okay. Okay, I got your permission. You can't say otherwise. I'm kind of on the border because I actually have a big Chocobi plushie. It's handmade, actually by the same friend who gave me the small Chocobi. She made handmade plushies of the shiny Clotsires, and she gave me one. She made one for herself and then for me. So I have it on my couch. So I was like, do I really need another big Chocobi plushie? But then from the pictures, right, I feel like it's such a nice like pillow to take a nap in. I also feel like I would get bonked by Mamani's because, you know, I happen to have a giant plushie at home that I don't know where to put or what to do with. I don't know. I don't know what to do. The Dayu's presence makes me question whether or not I need more plushies at all. It's a problem for future Ina. Where do you even buy the giant Clotsire? I know someone linked it on the hashtag before. Chocobi. Ah, okay. Good thing for a search button. It's so cute. I love how the Japanese name is Do. Do. Eh, 30? I don't know if I need 30. Maybe 10? Go for 20? There's like... Okay, so there is 30. Okay, there's 2. And there's 10. And there's 30. Why wouldn't you need 30? But it's like... It's basically like $500. You guys are making me make poor financial decisions. What are you guys doing? Wouldn't be the first. Yeah, どうしよう。欲しいけど。欲しいけど。I'm thinking of the shipping for this. It's so big, it's so cute. Why am I gonna do not take financial advice from tacos. But it does spark joy. It does. I feel like 2 is probably like the good choice. If I was going big, I'll go for the 10. But I don't know about 30. I'm really not sure about 30. Sounds reasonable. Like enough that if Mama needs wants one, I could probably give it to her. Okay, how about this? Deal 10, 10, deal. Final call. Deal 10. 10. Deal or no deal? Final offer. Deal? Okay, I'll get the 10. Maybe I'll send some to like Anani's and Mamani's. Can we negotiate for 30? No, that's too much. I don't have space in my house. My office is not that big. It's already overflowing in the hololive, guys. No, happy birthday! I'm not sure about using the fund for the 30 bloopers though. Look at the size of that thing. 90 centimeters. That's almost a meter. But that's almost as tall as Dayu. A kaiju battle. When is this open till? Until the 24th. What day is it today? I still got a couple more days to think about it. 30. Yeah, yeah, find out shipping first. The thing is, I won't know how much shipping would be because I'd probably have to. I don't think they ship overseas. I'd probably have to ship it like through a proxy thing, and they're. I don't know. Let's see if they ship overseas. Buy a plane ticket for it. Ship it to the hololive office. What would the staff think of me? You know, the other day, I actually went during one of the recording days. One of the EN staff actually came in like while we were eating the bento, and they were like, "So, what is dandori?" And I just had like a flashback to when like they made us submit like a test form for something, like a Google Forms for something, and since it was a test, I just put dandori master. Yeah, I am the dandori master. They don't know I'm the dandori master. I wonder what the staff think of me sometimes. Cause you know, like when like oh. Okay, so I'm actually waiting for an Amazon package right now, and it's just like, it's arriving soon-ish. I'm kind of waiting for the doorbell to ring. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I wonder what the staff thinks of me sometimes, because during like the time in the studio when they're figuring stuff out in like the control room, I can still like see myself, right? So I kind of just do like funny dances and poses until they're like, "Yanni-san," I'm just like, "Hi." I'm just like fooling around by myself. And the thing is, like, I sometimes forget that the control room can see everything that's happening. Yeah. And when they're like trying to figuring out the camera and stuff, I like what should I say? Like, because sometimes there's like the handheld cameras too, right? And when it comes to handheld cameras, there's a staff stand behind the handheld camera. And like my goal every single time in the studio is to make the handheld camera sound laugh. Whatever I do, make them laugh. You know, I think it's a good goal. I think it's a good goal. We need a blooper reel. I don't know if the recording is like going on during like the waiting time, but I feel like I don't know, cause usually when you're in the studio, it's for a long amount of time. Staff-san, gets tired too. I thought at least make them enjoy their time while working with me is my goal, I guess. So if I can make them laugh somehow, my goal is achieved. Yeah, if they're laughing and having fun, I feel like that things are going okay. So, yeah, because I know at the end of the day, no matter what kind of job you're doing, like drawing, I don't know, office work, like if you're having fun doing it, you just do a better job. Like even if the results aren't as, I guess, great as you expect it to be, you just realize, I really had fun working on this and that. So, yeah. Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, I hope I can do more studio stuff down the line. Having fun doing anything is very important, I feel. Because even if, let's say, you have a job that you don't enjoy as much, if you can find ways to like have fun with it, it becomes a lot more bearable, Yeah, which makes me realize just how like lucky I am to have a job that's like new to me, that I probably would have never done like myself if not for this job. And it's just a new experience every time. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny horror story for me? So, I don't know if they watch me, but so I took plane home. Luckily, I was upgraded to premium economy. I was like, yes, yes. So I don't really talk to people on the plane, but I was playing on my Switch. I was playing a little bit of Monhun, and then some other games. And the person sitting beside me was like, "Oh, is that Monhun?" I was like, "Yeah." It's always Monhun. It's always Monhun. Someone talks to me at the airport. It's always Monhun. And so, I just played like 1 or 2 hunts, and then I kind of slept for the entire flight. But then I also was like, I guess like the person giving out the drinks and stuff, they couldn't hear me very well. So I was sitting in the middle seat out of like a 3-seat place. So I kept, I had to raise my voice to tell them I would like some sparkling water like 3 times. And when I was sleeping, I could, when you like sleep on the plane or like on a chair, and you just go like nod off, and you just like, oh, and you wake up, and then you just like keep headbanging and waking up. I did that like too many times during that flight. Because I usually book like the window seats, because I love window seats, because I can just lean on it and sleep the entire flight. But since I got upgraded, they put me in the middle seat, so I couldn't have that luxury. So that kept happening. And then when I was getting off the plane, the guy who asked me if I was playing Monhun, I see their backpack, and there's a Gura keychain on it. And I'm just like, surely they only watch Gura, right? Surely they only watch Gura. They don't know anyone called Ninomae. was like, I was wearing a mask the entire flight. So it was okay, but I was like, I had that, you know, like the heart sink moment. I was just like, okay, stay calm. They don't know who I am. Yeah. I'm just like, yep, this is fine. They're Gura, yeah, thumbs up. I should have not played Mod. I should have not played Mod. I think that would have been fun. I think it was fun. They weren't doing like asking anything suspicious or anything. They were pretty chill, but it was just like a very funny moment because I'm just like, Monhan, not you again. But yeah, maybe I should have played Pokemon. I did play Pokemon on the way to Japan. I played the DLC a little bit. Yeah, Mana is really popular in Japan. It's really funny because I don't know if it was the flight on the way or like on the way back, but so you know when they ask you for drinks and stuff, especially when you're going to Japan, like the flight attendants, they know how to speak Japanese. So I think on the way there, I was also the middle seat. Yeah, it was on the way. So both the people on my left and my right spoke Japanese, but I didn't show any signs of speaking Japanese. So at first they start asking in English, right? But then once they realized that the person beside me, both of them, spoke Japanese, they only spoke Japanese to them, like asking for what do you want to drink and what do you want for like as a menu and stuff. So they naturally spoke Japanese to me, and I just naturally spoke Japanese back. I was just like, I've improved. I've improved my Japanese because it like reminded me of like the very first time I went to Japan with my family. Like they would ask me something and I wouldn't really understand, and I guess I would reply in not so fluent Japanese. But when they asked me this time, they were like, "Oh, what do you want to drink?" I was like, omizu." I was like, wait, that was Japanese. But you know, the little it's like, I think it's like a thing that happens to someone who learns a language or is learning a language. It's kind of like your proud moment. You're just like, oh, it just happened so naturally, you know. I'm improving my knowledge of that language. But yeah, speaking the language without thinking about it. If you get to that point, I feel like you've definitely improved a lot. I feel like, I don't know if I said this before, but like I've heard when you start thinking in the language that you're learning, you've gotten to like a relatively good level of that language. Or like if you start like dreaming in it. Although I don't really know if there's like a certain language that I dream in, because you just can't tell. Sometimes like I see like senpais popping out in my dreams and they just speak fluent English. I'm just like, huh? Or sometimes it's in Japanese. I can't even tell. Dreams are just weird. It's like hologram. Exactly. Is hologram just Yago's dream? Have I also uncovered the fact that that was hidden to everyone? If you guys don't see me next stream, you guys know why. Is Yago's dream hologram all along? Conspiracy. wake me up. Do you really want to wake up though? What if the world out there is just scary? It's just not that great. Don't wake me up then. Exactly. Stay sleeping. Maybe if you wake up, I might not be here. Do you really want to wake up? You know, now that I think about it, Holograph has to be someone's dream because there's no way those crazy stuff in the office breaking down and being fixed in like one day or like a second. It can't happen in real life, right? It has to be a dream. It has to be. Holograph's not real, but like office buildings can't just break down and be rebuilt, you know? Windows breaking, replaced right the next day. It's Achan's dreams. Is it the dream she's having when she's working overtime in the office? Is that why it's like almost always set in the office? Wow. Achan. The lore. Yeah. Man. Now that everything's back to normal in terms of streams, I'm just like, what to talk about? Monopoly as well. Oh, wait. Sports Fest, right? I don't know if I talked about it, but during the practice sessions, there was one time we had a little practice session for the Sports Fest, right? And the reason I practiced so hard on the relay, well, the other ones I couldn't practice as much because I wasn't able to attend like the big practice sessions. But I understood the rules and I knew what to do, which was okay. But the relay I knew was like all on me for my little section, and so reason I practiced so hard was because on the day I was practicing, Sisei Senpai was going like practicing the relay so much until I realized I don't think she ran the relay, did she? Cause like she was practicing like the other courses with everyone else, and then all of a sudden she was doing the relay so many times. And I was like, wait, if Sisei Senpai is in the relay and she's not on my team, I gotta make sure, you know, I do it flawlessly. And then I realized afterwards that she didn't even run the relay. So I was like, okay, I need to make sure I get the things down to a T and make sure I can get the fastest time. But you guys helped me out in the very end, near the, like when I was doing the practice runs before the actual run. You guys were like, Ina, you can jump in the ice tracks to go faster. I was like, oh, right, I totally forgot about that. So that really helped with the time at the end. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. I was mostly it was kind of rough for me because at first I practiced mostly on my laptop because oh yeah, I wasn't able to secure the studio streaming room, but I was able to ask whoever was asking or using the room. They were ending like right before the Sports Fest started, and they weren't participating in the Sports Fest. So I was like, my manager and my channel was like, could we please Please use the streaming room after you're done. But then all the practice was done on my laptop, so I had to literally like set up and do everything like for stream and the Minecraft and everything like within like 30 minutes. And I was not used to the keyboard because the keyboard they have there is a Japanese keyboard. The keys arrangement is a little different from what I'm used to, but it all worked out. I was able to stream from the studio. So changing setups that last moment is really weird. Like the keyboard placement and the feelings and everything was definitely a little odd, but we managed to pull it off. It was good. I mean, I could have brought one of my keyboards, I guess, but I didn't really want to carry that many stuff over during this trip. Because it wasn't gonna be a long trip. I didn't want to carry heavy things. I was tired. Stream was flawless thanks to hard work from Ninomae being able to set up and keep everything in a orderly fashion for easy download and setup in mobile situations. Was the time coincidence in the TTRPG? I was actually so surprised to see that. I was like, because whenever I say, oh, I've been waiting for so and so long, or like, oh, it's probably gonna take so and so much time, like as a joke, it's random numbers that I throw out. And it just happened to be right on. The exact time. It was just a coincidence. It was just a coincidence. The 1 hour and 9 minutes was also coincidence because I was gonna say an hour, but then I looked at the time. It was like 9 minutes into the hour, so I was like, oh, 1 hour and 9 minutes. It just came up. It's a coincidence. It really is. You've been on a roll recently? You should buy some lottery. I don't know. Actually, it's probably... like, if I'm aware of it, it probably doesn't work. Because... you saw how many tries it took me to get myself from the gachapon, right? Everyone else twice. You know how much money that is? That's like 8 times 500. That's like 40 bucks on keychains. But then when I bless someone else for their gacha, they're like, "Oh, I got it." I'm just like, "Why? Why not me?" PN. I know, it's the price I have to pay. And the Monopoly too. Like, I was like, oh, let's just relax and have fun, and then I just get a boardwalk at first turn. Like, come on. And then the super lucky double to Park Place. Like, I did not expect that to happen. I was like, I'm ready to lose, and it just happened. It's like, if I'm ready to lose, I win. Maybe I should live like that. I should live my life ready to lose so I can win. Wow. Ina of the mountain, what is your knowledge? Live your life ready to lose. Then you'll find yourself winning. It's kind of like what should I say? Like, you shouldn't fear losing, or you shouldn't fear failures, because in the end you will win. Wow. thought your wisdom was donuts. I forgot to get donuts in Japan. Oh no. But I do want to attempt to make them sometime. Although I don't really want to deal with hot oil. Speaking of which, I realize now I met Hajime-chan at the studio. I was like, I totally slipped my mind because it was like really brief because I was like in a rush to get to the go to the studio to set up for the sports fest. But I was like, oh, hello, Pancho, super cute. Newest holo baby. I was not able to get a hug because I was like, the entire day was just zooming to get stuff done. So maybe next time. Could you understand her? I did. You know, I am surprisingly good at understanding Japanese in different accents. I think it's because like the way I listen to things and understand is not like it's not like I understand the words in order to understand the sentence. I understand the sentence to understand the words. Do you get what I'm talking about? Like comprehension to understand what they're saying. Like the context. Yeah. So even if like I don't understand the entire words, I can make out like what they're saying most of the times. Like that one Yakuza clip with Subaru Senpai playing it. I'm more focused on the point than saying things individually. Yes, something like that. Like if you pick out the keywords, then you mostly understand it. It only fails. It's like pretty foolproof, except for when you don't know what that word is. Like when I'm speaking randomly to staff son and I'm just like something like that. You fake it till you make it. Exactly. That's how you learn languages. And the best thing, like the reason it's like best to, I guess, learn a language by going to the actual countries that speak it, is like it's not only like the physical, like the words that make sense. It's sometimes like the body language too that really helps understand the language. So, yeah. Like one of the best ways to learn a language is actually like dropping yourself off in like an area where no one speaks like English. Of course you have Google Translate on your side, but you definitely learn a lot faster if you go to a place where they literally don't speak the languages you speak. Because you have to learn the language to survive. It's scary, but it works. You'll learn a language within like a year. I mean, you have Google Translate and like other translators these days for the harder stuff, but it really helps when your brain goes into survival mode and it's just like, oh, I gotta know how to say this and that. I gotta know, otherwise it's inconvenient. So what if you're isekai without Google Translate? If you're isekai, you better pray to your I don't know, godly being that isekai'd you to add in automatic translation functions to your brain. That's what usually happens, right? they give you a couple skills. It has to have like, you know. Yeah, you have to add that into the terms and conditions of the isekai. They just speak Japanese in other worlds, don't worry. What if they're dubbed? What if they speak English? Then you won't have any problems. Just like the dubbed animes. Oh no, dubs. Isekai me again. Oh man. You know, recently I've been going on the treadmill a lot more often in the cycles. Indoor cycle. And I've been using Freinen as my kind of like carrot on a stick. It's like I haven't watched Freinen as much. So I was like, okay, Ina, if you get on the treadmill or the indoor cycle, you will be able to watch Freinen. One episode of Freinen for your time on the treadmill. Deal or no deal? So yeah. I got one of those like monitors that have like a long stand. So I could put it near like where all the equipment is. So I didn't have to bring my iPad down all the time. Cause it's like sometimes like, cause my treadmill is like not the usual treadmill that has like the handles and stuff. It's like a more portable treadmill, I guess. It's not as safe, I think, personally, but that means I don't have a stand in front of me to put my iPad on to watch stuff. What episode am I on right now? I think I'm on episode like 6. I'm kind of behind, but I'm treasuring it. It's more like a walking path than a treadmill, but it's not. It seems scary at first, but it's not that scary because there's a remote where I control it. So yeah. When you have to walk every episode, binging is probably not an easy task. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, okay, if I binge watch it probably means that I'll end up sitting down or like be in bed and watching while eating snacks. So I've been limiting myself to only watching it while I'm on the treadmill and stuff. It's rough, but man. Yeah, they're going on a journey. Maybe I'll pretend I'm going on a journey on the treadmill with them, you know? You can run while doing the it's exactly what is it called, like interval training, where you do like running and then like you walk for a couple minutes and then you run for a couple minutes and you walk for a couple minutes. Hit? What are you guys hitting? The gym? Poor Jim. This is some multi-layer puns going on right now. Man. No, not Jim. He's already dead. Stop. It's okay. It will at least be very healthy We are healthy. You work with gym class? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not gonna name people's names here. Don't go doxing people like that. Nobody knew Jim's last name. HR did. Staff from HR department need to get punished for leaking, you know, personal information. How dare you? The audacity. Alright, where's my... Why is my package not arriving? I was gonna go eat din with mamanis and papanis afterwards. And what am I gonna eat? I don't know. I don't know yet. We haven't decided. I told him, I was like, well, I'm gonna be streaming, and then probably gonna wait for the package because they said I need to sign for it. I don't know why. So I have to wait. Did you get any souvenirs from Monis and Papanis? So I couldn't really find that many stuff that they would like. So I got them like some stuff they could eat while they're drinking. Like some wasabi beans, and like some senbei and stuff. So yeah. Surprisingly though, like I haven't been jet lagged at all since, well, even when I was in Japan too. I think I was just like so random that I don't get jet lagged then, but it worked out. It worked out. What did I eat for breakfast? I had some, you know, those like imitation crab like stuff, and some cherry tomatoes. I think I just get used to jet lag at this point, cause like I just, you know, adjust when I sleep and stuff to whatever, whenever the sun's up. I'm immune to jet lag. What do you mean? I'm always jet lagged. I get good sleep though. I try to get at least 6 hours in, because even if I set my alarm for 8 hours, my body just wakes up after 6. So if I get up at the 6-hour mark, I just get up. Or if I get up at like the 8-hour mark with the alarm, I get up at 8 hours. Pro traveler? Maybe. Maybe. But I've stopped sleeping like twice a day and stuff, because I take a long time to be able to focus on doing something sometimes, and getting myself out of like the sleepy mode was really rough. So, you know, the whole last couple of months have been me trying to balance workload and sleep and food and everything else, and I feel like it's relatively stabilized now. Like what I eat, when I sleep, etc. Waking up twice a day is rough, especially because like I don't know if it's just the lower blood pressure after waking up. I just can't get out of bed like straight away. It's just I have no strength to get out of bed for at least like an hour. So waking up twice a day, that takes up 2 hours of my day for nothing. So yeah, being more efficient, etc. How'd you like your recent hololive-EN repeat episode? I would like to say I have no cans on my desk right now. Maybe like 1 teacup, 1 water bottle. I've been pretty good about doing my dishes and recycling, okay? I'm doing pretty well, I feel. Improvement. I mean, I haven't bought an energy drink in a while. I mean, I think before I left on vacation, I had to rely on the bull red mel a little bit, but after I came back, I haven't drank any like sweet carbonated, well, like soft drinks rather. I make my own kind of mixed drinks now though. It's like a little bit of like what was it? Apple cider vinegar and like a can of sparkling water and a little bit of sweetener. That just like shaves off the punch of the vinegar a little bit. But it's very refreshing. What did you do with Staff San, Ina? Staff San is fine. Staff San is fine. They'll be back. I think. They just got what they deserved, right? It's fine, it's fine. Everything will be Daijobu. Yeah. Well, tomorrow probably I'll spend the day probably going to get the big groceries and shopping around a little bit with Mama niece. Getting stuff done outside. Outside. And then probably, you know, we go back to the normal streaming schedules. Am I meal prepping for... I don't really like meal prepping for the entire week. Because the freshness of the food just... at the end of the week. So if anything, I buy like maximum enough for like 2 days. I feel like the mart is relatively close. I'm just... like the Costco and stuff is kind of far away, so... yeah, cooking daily is pretty good. And I guess I have the occasional... what should I say? Occasional going out to eat with Mama niece and Papa niece. Any plans for Mario RPG when it's out? I have like couple other games I want to play. Some of them are pretty simple, but some are a little longer. So let's focus on the ones we gotta finish first, like Pikmin and FF16. So many games to play. We got plenty of time now, so we'll get to it one by one. But anyway, sleepy all of a sudden. I'm running out of my water too. Should probably wrap it up simply for today, so I can go get ready to go eat dinner with Mamanis Papanis. And then guess I'll see you guys on... It's Monday, right? Wednesday? Or Thursday for some of you. But it's good to be back. I hope you guys look forward to stuff coming out or being announced soon. I hope it's soon. Yes, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the morning, afternoon, evening. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.